Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, this video is going to be about Tony Redgrave's story in Resident Evil Requiem, aka Resident Evil 9. Now, I would like to say, first of all, that, yeah, I already explained some of his story in, parts of my Resident Evil Requiem's secret story and lore video. You could check that video out if you want to know some parts of Tony Redgrave's story. And I want to remind all of you, I am talking about Tony Redgrave as an Oswald E. Spencer's son. Not Dante, not Antonio Redgrave, but Tony Redgrave, aka Oswald E. Spencer's son, aka a CEO of Umbrella after him. Now, this story would have started off with, Tony Redgrave having Umbrella helping out the FBI. Then afterwards, later on, Tony Redgrave would have discovered Grace Ashcroft and he would have her being in danger. He would have gone up and saved her. He would have comforted her just like how comforts Ashley. Then afterwards, Tony Redgrave would have introduced Grace Ashcroft to the rest of the Resident Evil characters. Then afterwards, he would have given them, weapons, items, gears, devices, and menaces, just like in your regular Resident Evil franchise. Then afterwards, he would have find out, an organization, which faction are they working with, who is their, leader, what is their plan, what are they doing with bioweapons, viruses, that kind of Resident Evil stuff. Anyways, once they find out, afterwards they would have defeated them. At the end, Tony Redgrave would have hired his umbrella, factions, to save, a lot of survivors and, all those kinds of people. So afterwards, at the end, Tony Redgrave would have spent time with his family, with, Paul Redgrave, Leon S. Kennedy, and Ada Wong. Basically, they would have been, spending time as family, and of course, that would have been the end for it. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. And remember, hashtag bring back Tony Redgrave into Resident Evil. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye.